Kakunodate, also known as Mutsu Little Kyoto, was a castle town that flourished during the Edo period. With a radius of 2 kilometers, the area is not large, but many ancient buildings, including samurai residences, have been preserved. It attracts both Japanese and foreign tourists, and is a popular tourist attraction. Many samurai residences can be actually visited, and some of them are still inhabited today. There are several stores nearby where you can rent kimonos and wear them for a walk around the neighborhood. Another way to enjoy the area is to take a rickshaw from the Hua Seiko Heritage Museum to see the sights. The scenery here is different in each season, and it is especially famous as a cherry blossom viewing spot. There is always an endless stream of people during the flower season from late April to early May. The weeping cherry blossoms contrast beautifully with the black walls of the samurai mansion. There are approximately 400 weeping cherry trees, 162 of which are designated as Japanese national natural monuments. The Ishiguro family were retainers of the North Sadake clan. The Ishiguro family house is thought to have been transferred to its current location in 1853. The house and its grounds sit behind an imposing black wooden fence, called a Sasara Kobai, in the northern part of Bukiyoshiki Dori Street. An observation window set into the fence allowed guards to look out onto the street outside. Visitors enter the grounds through a gate with a gabled roof, yakimon, typical of the style used in samurai residences during the Edo period. One component of the gate, a 4-pole, has been dated to 1809. Beyond the gate is the main entryway to the house, which is decorated with a Jigyo carved board attached to the roof gable. This entrance was reserved for esteemed guests, and there was a secondary side entrance for tradespeople and everyday use. The roof of the main building is thatched and continues to be maintained in the traditional hipped roof. The garden features an artificial hill, boulders, tall fir trees, and an arbor. Though the Ishiguro family house may appear modest, it is the oldest samurai residence in Kakunodate and shows the family's high standing in the community. Visitors can buy a ticket to tour the house and the family's collection of early anatomical documentation, books, samurai swords, armor, tools, and other items of historical interest. A direct descendant of the Ishiguro family still resides in the main building and provides English language guidance to visitors. A mid-level samurai family, the Iwahashi family were chief retainers of the Ashina clan, the rulers of Kakunodate from 1603 until 1653. They received a yearly stipend of 75 koku. 1 koku was equivalent to the amount of rice a man consumed in a year, roughly 140 kilograms. After the Ashina clan died out, the Iwahashi family served the North Sadake clan, who ruled Kakunodate from the 1650s until the feudal domain system was abolished in 1871. The Iwahashi Manor House was remodeled in the late Edo period. The roof was originally thatched, but was changed to its current shingled style during a subsequent remodeling. The layout of the house and grounds is typical of middle-class samurai residences in Kakunodate. The atmosphere of the Edo period lingers in the compound, with its weeping cherry tree and 300-year-old daimyo oak tree, designated by the city as a natural monument. The Matsumoto family were retainers of the Imamiya family, who were themselves senior retainers to the Sadake clan. From 1603 until 1653, the castle town of Kakunodate was ruled by the Ashina family under the Sadake family. During this time, the Matsumoto family lived on the south side of Kakunodate in the Tamachi area, apart from other retainers of the Imamiya who lived in the Echimaki, inner city, part of town. When the Ashina family line died out in 1653, and the Kakunodate area came under the rule of the Sadake clan, the Matsumoto family relocated to Kobutamachi, an area for lower-ranked samurai and foot soldiers located in the Echimaki. Reflecting the family's position among the lowest class of samurai, the Matsumoto house is small and compact, with a thatched roof and brushwood fence. The house is believed to have been built in the late Edo period, and in addition to the main building, also retains a bedroom from a former annex. While the Matsumoto family was of a lower rank, their members' talents were in demand. For instance, Sudo Hangoro not only worked as a teacher at Kyoko Kodo Shoin, an Akita domain school, but was also the author of Aboshioya, a textbook on proper samurai conduct. The well-preserved house has been used as a film set for historical dramas. The Matsumoto house is open to the public, and from spring to fall hosts demonstrations of Itahaya wickerwork, the 200-year-old craft of weaving various objects using thin strips of maple wood. The Odano family served the North Sadake clan, Kakunodate's rulers, through their relationship with the Imamiya family. This house belonged to descendants of Odano Naotake, 1749 to 1780, who was the illustrator of the first Japanese translation of a Western medical textbook, Kaitai Shinsho, originally a Dutch translation of the German anatomy book, Anatomische Tabellen. The current house, which is open to the public, preserves the original design of the Edo period dwelling that burned down in 1900. Known for its elegant Kyoto-style garden, the front yard of the Odano house has tall fir trees and maples, irises, and bamboo grass. This type of garden was common in samurai residences toward the end of the Edo period. Namahage no Katabunko was a branch of the Ihonai Elementary School, which was located in Tazawako. The wooden elementary school building, which was closed in 1974, was restored and opened to the public in 2004 as the Memories of Lagoon Branch School. The schoolyard, school building, and even the interior of the classrooms have all been left as they were at the time, creating a nostalgic atmosphere. Upon entering, there are shoe lockers and a long corridor stretching out on both sides. To the left, you can see the gymnasium, and to the right the classrooms and a staircase leading to the second floor. Sunlight pours in through the large windows, causing the wood grain, which has darkened with age, to shine amber-colored. Sitting in a chair in the classroom, it feels as if the teacher will come down the corridor at any moment and the lesson will begin. Oga Shinzan Folklore Museum is housed in a traditional Oga Peninsula house. Apart from a few displays, the Namahage performance is the primary reason tourists visit the museum. The Namahage, an ogre, and Sakadachi, a helper, call on each villager's house on New Year's Eve. Sakadachi asks if the Namahage may enter. With the permission of the head of the household, several Namahage enter the house. The Namahage stomp around the house, and eventually settle down near the fireplace, where they are served meals and sake. The Namahage begin to talk with the head of the household and ask about the harvest and the health of the older members of the family. The Namahage then inquire about whether or not the older members are being adequately cared for by the younger members, and ask if everyone in the family worked hard in the passing year. The Namahage warn the head of the household that they would be angry if someone in this family was lazy, disobedient, or not working hard, The household head gives a report of the year's progress, and the Namahage then promise to wish for another good harvest, as well as good health for the family. In Oga, Namahage are believed to chase away bad luck and evil spirits with their loud voices and noisy actions. Their visits also cause the villagers to reflect on the passing year. As it always has been in Oga, after the Namahage have left, it is time to welcome the new year.